So I have my little TBR basket, and that is where I'm going to put my books. Actually, I've it up here for the Past and Future Readathon plan. So I'll just put up the. So here's the bingo card. Let's see what we've got to meet those prompts. Now, for oldest on the TBR, I could go back to something from years and years ago, but I've got something that I've been meaning to read for a very long time. I think I probably bought it when it was relatively new. This edition is 2007, and that is Teacher's Dead by Benjamin Zephaniah, which is about the murder of a teacher in front of the school. I think it's one of those books that I've always thought, oh, I must get around to reading that, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous of the subject matter, so that is going into my TBR box. Right, try something new. Now, I've got a few books that I've got which are completely new to me authors. Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell, which is a thriller. It seems to be a romantic thriller, I'm not sure. I've got I Feed Her to the Beast, and the Beast is me. Based in the cutthroat world of ballet. I'm again really interested to read. I've got a thriller, 7 Minutes Later. Two women walk into a lift, only one walks out alive. And I've got Bitterthorn. Once a generation, a witch claims a companion from the town of Bloomfold, never to be seen again. That time is drawing near once more. So that sounds sort of more fantasy based. Not which one should I choose? I'm going to choose one of them. I think I'm going to go for Invisible Girl to go into my. So that's my something new, completely new to me author. New edition. Oh, Heartstopper only arrived today. Heartstopper volume 5. I'm really excited to read it. It also should be quite a quick read. So, and having a few things that are a quick read really will help, I think, with my motivation to get through. Now, a book buddy. I don't have a book buddy. I don't have anyone who I really share books with. So, will you be my book buddy? Now, if you'd like to be my book buddy and perhaps pick on, choose one of the books, either something you can see here or one of the books that I've talked about, put it down in the comments and we'll read together. Okay. Moody Monday. Oh, this is the one where I've got to spin the wheel, isn't it? So let's go into my wheel spin. Got my spinner app. So what colour will I get? Oh, blue. Well, another book from Benjamin Zephaniah. That is Windrush Child, the one I've been planning to read. I know one of the schools that I work with will be reading it through the year in year 6. it's one of those books that I've wanted to read for a while. Interesting, it's got an endorsement from Amnesty International there as well. It's part of a series of authentic voices. So that will be my blue book. What's my next theme? Series sort out. So, I've got a few series on the go, and I suppose Heartstopper is part of that. But the one I'm going to choose as my series is the Lizzie and Lucky books. They're very, very readable, aimed at, I suppose, the 7 to 10 age range, and feature a deaf protagonist who and her deaf family. Lots of interesting exposure to different kinds of deaf people in the first book. So this is the most recent one. So that's my... I think I'll commit myself to doing you a video about the Lizzie and Lucky stories. An old favourite. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit of this because it is I'm going to choose The Magic Faraway Tree by Jacqueline Wilson. Now, Jacqueline Wilson is one of my old favourite writers. Yeah, I kind of filled the shelf with books, and I've gone through a bit of not reading so much of her more recent stuff. While I've been not been in the classroom teaching, but she got an interesting little several books that are based on older literature, older children's literature, but updating it, and I'm quite interested in that, and I want to see what she's done with one of my favourite Enid Blyton stories, which is Magic Faraway Tree. So I'll put that one in. Right. So, New Year's resolution. I'm going to finish The Whispering Dark. As you can see, I've started it, and it's basically that because it's a hardback, it's not convenient for carrying to work with me. I'm reading on the train, and I've just not been consistent and kept up with reading it. So that's one I'm going to commit myself to finishing. That's a dark academia book. It seems to be about a supernatural college, and there is something that that the main protagonist who is deaf, and there's going to be something that she that about her. I don't know whether it's going to be because she's deaf or incidentally that she's deaf. So but she's going to be, I suppose, the chosen one. It'll be interesting to see. And bucket list. There are a few things in my bucket list actually. I'm going to choose one that I have signed because I went to, well, you can go into my older videos and see when I met Lex Croucher. Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. I just love the premise of it. It's set in the court of King Arthur, I guess. in kind of a cheeky, light-hearted way, with Guinevere and Arthur finding that their own interests and loves are not quite what is conventional and expected of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why have I not got 9 books? Oh, I've not got 9 books because I need you to be my book buddy. So 8 books plus whatever anyone would like to read and share with me down in the comments. I'm really, this just seems such a nice readathon. And Jack from Spreadbook Joy is I suppose one of the booktubers that has given me the confidence to have a go. She's just got such a nice way about her. So please do. I'll link to her down below so you can go and check hers out. I know there's going to be reading sprints and things. I've not tried this readathon before, so let's see how I get on. So there it is, my TBR. Thanks for listening to me waffle on about books, and I'll see you in January and we'll talk about what I'm reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.